So he's a safe top laner, and he works very well with the composition.
Okay, but on the other side...
Where the lane is at?
But hold on, speaking of solid advantage, Amy misses the jump, and Fishball turning some damage around, does connect with the body slam, is going to chase him around the corner.
Oh god, and Galio's going to be there too.
He's
Wait a minute!
To force the flash. There goes one flash. Galio got the stun on Cool. There's two flashes. He's under the tower.
Oh my god.
But there is no fadeaway tower shot, and Fishbowl is going to crawl out of that one.
Is Amy actually trying to do this?
He's got the double Q, now the kiss, there's the CC lock, first blood to Zach.
Okay, that was really well played from LGD. Path towards the top lane.
And there's that path priority you were talking about. Cool using the ultimate, hits that threaded volley, is now going to get the flick. Where is it going to be? Misses the flick, but it's okay because Miyu is forced onto the damage, and it's another clean pickup for LGD this time.
With it. This is a second chance at life for him, where he should be able to get this turret or at least get a lot of pressure here.
Second chance at life for Muyu, as well as a repeated dive. Now Zach still has his passive, but it's Jinnu who actually has aggro. Drops the aggro, needs to go to Amy this time around.
I think they got him. They have to wait until he actually punches him. There we go.
So Amy picks it up, forces his flash, and I did miss
the bottom lane. At this point, Jinnu, he can just go back top lane and then TP bot. Might be smart with Camille looking to start to push. Wait a minute, PYL.
A couple of aggressive flashes. There's the stun. PYL is taken down by the Alistar. Fishball showing up on the...
They honestly could have just played it very lame. They didn't have to make a play.
But hold on, here comes Zach. Amy's now in it here for defense, but the teleport's coming in. Now offense. He's knocked into it by the cast, turns around. Is this kill going to go to Nats? No, it's going to be the Zach passive. Jinnu now into the backline looking for the Galio knockup. Galio offers protection to Kog'Maw. He's on the wrong side, but they've now turned this fight around. Dan Gaming are starting to run through, and Jinnu is the last line of defense. Finally finds the Kog'Maw, forces another flash, and the Talia wall does cage
in game 3 from LGD than it was in game 2 when they had their early game competition.
Hold on a second, though. There's the taunt on PYL, chase with Galio. He does manage to catch Gragas, but it is too little too late. There's no way he's getting out of this one. It's Galio who picks up the kill, and Dan Gaming gets something.
He wants that fight to happen.
But here's the Tempered Fate, forces the flash out of Nats. The Talia wall will divide the team, and they didn't get the Kog'Maw, but they did get the Gragas. They knock him back in. The cast doesn't mean much, and here comes Galio. Too little too late, and Zach doesn't pull the trigger, decides to disengage, but maybe too soon because Farge just ate a bunch of damage.
GP coming through from the backside. Moyu's in.
Yep, Moyu is definitely in on top of the Talia, trying to burst her out, but does he have the damage? He gets one. Now the fight continues. Good knockup from Farge. He's trying to escape. Dan Gaming trying to disengage from them, says LGD are just running through them.
Moyu did a great thing, but he's not going to find any bit of value for it. He's dead.
The Hail Mary Tempered Fate does find him, and the hook shot is actually interrupted, and Moyu falls again. LGD are not committing.
Scaling is actually much better than the last game, so they should be able to win these fights, unless if Jinnu gets picked up.
Yeah, hold on a second. Jinnu is now 2v1 in this scenario, but he's doing the best he can.
He does
fighting, he digs deep, he takes down Camille, but it's now him and Galio. Can he get enough lifesteal back?
He actually gets the kill.
He's turning this one around. He's got the creeps next to him.
No
he
way!
got one, he almost gets two, and he falls.
Anticlimactic, but LGD are still going to be able to get the fight here.
Fight continuing in the mid lane. Amy does jump onto Fishbowl, but Gragas certainly will fall down. Uses the ultimate for it, but Nats is untouched with all those valuable cooldowns.
Versus Nats!
This is the 1v1. The stun comes through. It wasn't quite a 1v1 with PYL in the back half. Now Galio caught out, takes the magical journey. Where are you going? He's got Imp, he's got the slow,
squad.
He's got the taunt, and he's got no chance.
It's actually going to take a long time. Cool doesn't do nearly enough damage.
Definitely dead.
There we go. This is going to take a little bit. That being said, LGD playing that so well. In fact,
the diving tools that both these comps had, and it's turned into, like you said, more of a pick-based game, particularly between these two. As I've seen this exact play before, but this time around, Jinnu does not have the fight in him. CC'd to death, the crocodile falls.
Yeah, he actually had no way to be able to do anything. In fact, I guess they're going to sacrifice Fishballs for that.
Yep, doesn't stop there. Gragas will fall down to Talia while blocking him out, and LGD now with the
But this is not the trade you want.
This is the worst trade deal of any trade deal,
Yeah, the
I
history
believe,
of trade deals.
is the stereotypical play-by-play line.
I love it.
Phage is trying, I want to call him Farge. Phage is trying to do what he can. He gets into the pit, but he's only an Alistar. The Baron falls to LGD, but the rest of DAN Gaming have showed up. It's a split fight. Moyu on the top, Nax on the bottom, but Chi is now in the middle of no man's land, doing what he can, but there is no follow-up damage.
That's exactly what happened. That's 3 people dead. I don't see any of this.
Definitely doesn't. Tries to body slam to safety, but Imp tags him with the slow. Has to use the cast defensively, but LGD streaming in with the creeps. It is a much cleaner game this time around. Controlled, methodical, and dominant. LGD take down DAN Gaming.
You are much better than this than I am. I actually, I am clapping on the inside. That's going to be LGD taking the win. And the fans, you can see that.